Neurosurgery was one of the most competitive specialties in this year's match. Let's dive into the data. There were 1.7 applicants for each position and 1.2 USMD seniors for each position. Only plastic surgery and then dermatology had a similar ratio. Here's the overview for all USMDs who applied to neurosurgery. You can see the column of people who matched and did not match. The first thing you might notice is that Step 1 has an asterisk. That's because this score is now pass-fail and not everyone had a Step 1 score. The Step 1 and Step 2 scores are still very high, 245 and 255 each for those who matched. Pause the video here if you want to take a closer look. 210 applied to neurosurgery only, although a few others applied to additional specialties. With this table, you can see how many programs the applicants ranked. On the far right, you can see that over 100 applicants ranked 16 or more programs, but there were still 8 people who ranked more than 16 programs who did not match. This curved line shows your probability of matching. Once you've ranked 17 or more programs, your odds of matching are greater than 90%. I find that this data matches with what I've observed. Most people rank 15 or more programs, if they get the interviews to do it. Besides great test scores, what are other characteristics of the people who matched into neurosurgery? Many of them had 5 or more research projects. You can see almost everyone who matched had greater than 5 publications. This also includes abstracts or presentations. However, 53 people failed to match despite 5 or more presentations, and that's because 5 or more is not a differentiator. It is the expectation for most in neurosurgery. You can see under work experiences there is a pretty big variation, and under volunteer experiences, most people had at least 1 or 2. Here are other characteristics of people who matched. AOA membership was fairly high, and almost half graduated from a top 40 medical school. 10 had a PhD degree, and 38 had another advanced degree. Let me know if you found this useful and you want to hear about another specialty.